Balance. This time it's about balance. How does it sound to you? What does really balance means? I'm talking about balance in life. How do you describe it, or how you feel it, whether your life is in balance or not? We can ask this question many times in so many different ways and in so many different situations. My point is, if there are two things looks like opposite to each other, going to one of the extremes may result in a kind of terrible situation in our lives. Not only bad situation, but a terrible situation. Even a characteristics of us may result in a very bad situation if we exaggerate that one. For example, optimism and pessimism. If we are an optimist person, if we exaggerate that one, if we see only the good parts of whatever happens in life, then we may miss the problems and we may not avoid the problems. But if we are a pessimist, if we are too much pessimist, if we exaggerate that one, what happens? We may start being as a kind of person which selects only the bad parts, whatever happens in life. Then that brings quitting, that brings not really putting effort for something, because we are so much hopeless, so much miserable. There is a saying about luck. You may describe luck in many different ways. My description, it's not my own description, but the description that I like a lot, describes luck in this way. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Whenever those two comes together, then it brings luck to us, because luck is not something that sometimes happens just incidentally without expecting, and if somebody miraculously brings something to our lives. It's not that one. If we prepare enough and if we are ready for something, and if then opportunity comes, then it becomes luck. But if we prepare a lot, if we spend an extremely long time for preparation, then we may miss that opportunity too. But if we keep it to the last second, then what happens? We may not be ready for that opportunity to bring it into reality. So we again miss that opportunity. So that's also a balance. Even for some characteristics, for every characteristics we may call it as well that way, if we exaggerate one thing, then it may become a bad or disastrous part of us. For example, seeing details can be a good part, good characteristics, but if we start seeing everything in detail and if we start criticizing everybody in every minute, then it becomes a kind of bad habit or bad characteristics of us. Keeping balance is the crucial thing. Doing this or that can be good as well if we know how to balance them, if we know how to use them for the sake of goodness, for the sake of helping someone, to ourselves as well. This time, this week's question is about balance, as you may suggest or as you may easily guess. What's the balance in your life, or how you keep your balance? In which ways? In which ways you lose your balance easily? Please think about this. You will find out the results, find out the solutions as well. So bye-bye for now. We will meet each other soon, hopefully.